Hi, I'm Jules global tanning expert and founder of Isle of Paradise, and in this video I'm going to show you how to perfectly self-tan your face. Something I love about self-tanning the face is it just makes everything look brighter. Eyes look brighter, teeth look whiter. When I've got a tan face, I just feel more confident. And if something's giving me confidence, then babe, it's worth doing. I'm just gonna sweep some Bioderma across my face to remove any SPF or moisturizer from before. I'm also using a face halo pad. I love these pads because they're so easy to just chuck in the wash. You want to take off any SPF or makeup because it can act as a barrier when you're putting the self-tan on, which means you're not gonna get even natural looking results. Today I'm gonna be using the Isle of Paradise self-tanning drops in green. I have redness in my skin, so I use these to hide the redness while giving a natural looking golden glow. I love using tanning drops because the more drops you add, the deeper the glow will be. You can mix self-tanning drops with a serum, a balm, an oil, any liquid formulation. I just love mixing them with moisturizer. I am obsessed with the Rich Moisturizer by Skin Rocks. So take the normal amount of moisturizer that you would usually use across your face and place it across the palm of the hand. Then take your self-tanning drops. I like using 4 to 6, but really you are in control. Mix your palms together like this to combine the formulations. You can simply sweep the moisturizer containing the self-tanning drops. I have a beard, so I've got to move a little bit more around my jawline, but don't forget to do your ears. Use what's left on your palms and lightly sweep over your ears. What many people do now is forget to buff and blend. They might forget to wash their hands too, and that's when you get a tan over. A tan over is when you look at yourself in the mirror the next day, you're like, oh my God, what's gone wrong? How has this happened? So we're taking Isle of Paradise Shape and Glow brush to buff and blend any excess tan. Pay special attention to underneath the nose, over the eyelids, over the eyebrows, and around the ears. But then make sure you do your hairline. So sweep the moisturizer into the hairline. Now what this does is it stops the tan from ending here. Remember, the whole reason for using self-tan is to mimic the effects of the sun. Would the sun leave a line here? Would it leave a line here? Would it leave a line here? No, it's gonna look natural. So we want this to look natural too. I've always used brushes when using tan, even from my backstage days. These are an absolute foolproof way of getting natural looking results. And don't forget the eyebrows, the Anastasia Beverly Hills spoolie, always coming in very handy. Wash your hands, wash in between your fingers and wash your nails and allow 4 to 6 hours for the tan to develop. I used a moisturizer, which means there's no guide color in what I've just applied. Ultimately, I can go to sleep, wake up in the morning, there's gonna be no transfer on my pillow because there's no tint in this. If this makes you nervous, simply mix the drops with a tinted moisturizer, and then wherever you've got the tinted moisturizer is wherever you've got the tan. There's a whole concept with washing off a tan, and washing off a tan comes from the 90s, when tan was on for a certain period of time and you'd have to wash it off, which meant you washed off the guide color. Now, in this modern day and age, washing off really is old school when it comes to tan. You don't need to wash this off. It will just keep developing with your face for up to 12 hours max. After that time, you're not going to keep getting darker and darker. The tan will stop, it will reach a natural looking place. So how long will your tan face last? Ultimately, this is up to you. If you're using retinoids and AHAs, it will fade quicker. If you're hydrated, and this includes drinking your water, your tan will last longer. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that this brings you some tips and tricks to tanning your face in the future. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.